Hey y'all, it's your girl K Divine. I was not going to make this video because I'm kind of embarrassed, but at the same time, I feel like I have to say this out loud and just let it be what it is. And whoever comes across this video comes across this video. So, you guys know that, I had been in hotels for a while, and I told y'all why. I told y'all it was because I had a group of people who were just working against me that just did not want me to prosper. Just, you know, I'm different. I don't subscribe to social norms and things of that nature, but it's just because it just doesn't work for me. Like, it's just not for me. And I recently have pretty much ran out of money again. I was using my retirement money, but one of the good things is that I use that retirement money to purchase my vehicle that I'm sitting in right now. And I'll be honest, the last time when I was in a similar crisis, I didn't have a car at the time. And I luckily had some people at Catholic Charities in Ann Arbor, Michigan, uh give me a 3 night stay at a hotel, and the very next day my money from my retirement had deposited into my bank account. So I mean, and during the time of me having that money, I did try to make good decisions. I did take some financial losses. um and I did just try to like enjoy myself too at the same time, because I wanted to I was making up for what I wasn't able to do prior to all of that, when when I was working my 9 to 5, and I my money was being stolen from me. um and this just I'm making this video because I just want there to be awareness that there are people out here that legitimately don't want you to succeed. There are people who are comfortable being this envious and jealous and hateful towards you, to the point where you lose everything even when you start making some momentum. Because I promise you, like, not that I mean, I did start my business, although I haven't gotten any clients yet for my coaching business. But it's like I was able during that time to focus on trying to better myself, and that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to focus on bettering myself, and I've been trying to focus on trying to find a location where I can, relocate and reestablish myself. But unfortunately, because I don't know who all these people are, and these people are very powerful from what I can see, because every hotel that I went to, they had people there stationed to harass me. They told the staff to harass me and not give me, housekeeping services. I know I made some videos early on in my journey with this channel, and I told y'all, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna receive, like, I don't think I'm gonna receive housekeeping services. I don't think I'm gonna be treated well. And part of it is because of these people. Like, there's a person right now. So I'm sitting in like a parking lot. There's like a Walmart down here, and there's like a church behind me. And I was here yesterday, and I had moved to a different location, but my cat was just doing too much, and I'm probably gonna have to surrender her, and I'm really sad about that. Because I didn't want to have to do that the first time, but now I really don't know how I'm gonna make it out of this situation right now. I'm still staying prayed up. I've been praying all day. I've been praying since yesterday, just talking to God and being like, God, how do I get out of this? Like, I feel like I've been very overdue for a blessing. Like, I feel like I have been doing the work, and I just, I really I really hope a miracle comes through for me very soon. But yeah. But I'm in this parking lot. There is a person stationed down the way from me, who he or she, I'm not sure, or maybe it's a couple. They've been there since maybe 6 o'clock this morning. I drove over here around 5 o'clock this morning. I've been sleeping on and off in the car. because I don't have anything else to do. Plus, it was really difficult to sleep overnight. My cat, they're kind of nocturnal, and her being in this car, which is why I'm saying, like, tomorrow I'm probably gonna have to go surrender her, because I can't have her living in this car. I'm gonna have to give up my parenting time with my daughter, which makes me really, really sad, because I can't have her living in the car either. And like I said, like, it's not like I wasn't trying to, get things established. It's not like I wasn't working towards trying to do something, but I had to move around so frequently, because it's like I couldn't stay in the same area for a long period of time, because these people work so quickly to turn people against me. Like yesterday, there were people who were coming into the parking lot and just sitting near me, or, just, I guess they're waiting for me to crash out. That's all I can think of. They're waiting for me to crash out. They're waiting for me to, like, just have the biggest emotional outburst because of what they've done. Like, that's really what these people have been trying to do this entire time. That is why I've been creating these videos. That's why I've been telling y'all, like, you guys stay still. You got it. Like, no matter what is going on, you have to stay calm, and you have to think logically, because at the end of the day, the last thing I'm trying to do is go to jail. And it's like, that's why I've been telling y'all, like, these people, they send these people near you to make you feel uncomfortable, like, oh, we're watching you. But the thing that I don't understand about this is, like, these people really don't have anything else to do. Like, there was, like, a young couple that came out here yesterday, and they were, like, honking their horn at me. Like, they were trying to, piss me off. And I at some point, they called the person, whoever it is that's in charge of this shit. They called this person, and I couldn't quite hear the conversation, but it's like they have multiple people coming, like, all day yesterday when I was sitting over here. Multiple cars. Like, when one car decided, like, they were done watching me and nothing was happening, then another one would show up. And I'm like, I don't know where these people are coming from. I don't know what these people are getting out of this. I have no idea. And like I said, I really contemplated making this video or not, because honestly, this is really embarrassing for me. Because, now I'm a real humble person. I'm not a flashy person, or, a super fancy person or anything like that. I'm very humble. But one thing that I have taken a lot of pride in my lifetime, especially in my adult lifetime, is my stability and me taking care of myself. I have always had a job, or I've always had some sort of income where I was able to take care of myself. And to be in this position where I feel like I can't get ahead, where I feel like no matter what I try to do, I can't move forward, because there are people purposefully holding me back. Like, I have some issues with my car. I've been having this issue for quite some time. I believe that it's a coolant issue, because when it's really hot outside, or my car is directly in the sun for long periods of time, my car will vibrate and shake really badly. And I've had to navigate through that, and I've taken it to 2 mechanics to get it fixed. And they both have told me that they can't find an issue, but the issue still persists. And I know that these people have gotten to these people and told them. And I know, to some people who might hear this, they might say, like, this shit sounds fucking crazy. Like, you're delusional. No one's really doing that. But for the ones that have been through stuff like this, the ones that have had, like, major bullies in their lives, like, and I mean, these people obviously are, like, elites. Like, they got money. Because there's, like I said, like, no matter what area I'm in, there are always people who come, and they may not harass me, as far as, like, no one approaches me, really. Not really. Only maybe 1 or 2 people have approached me and, like, tried to act friendly towards me, but that's very rare. What they do is they come in close proximity, like, whether they're in their car or whatever, they'll come close to me, and they will try to find a way to irritate me by, like, honking their horn, playing loud music, disturbing my peace. That's really their goal, is to disturb my peace. These people are upset with me because they don't like me, and I won't perform the way that they want me to perform. They don't like me, and this may be a racial thing as well, but I don't know everyone that's a part of this because they send black people my way. So that's why I'm so confused about that too. Like, I'm not sure. But um I know that a lot of people have the stereotypical black person in their mind that, you know, is loud, ghetto, belligerent, and just all out, just, you know, not not a good citizen. And there are people like that, but I believe the vast majority of black people in this country are not like that. I think a lot of us are, you know, educated and we're smart, and a lot of us mind our business. And that's what I continue to do. I continue to mind my business, but that's not good enough for these people. It's like these people will not stop until they get what they want, which is like either me dead or me completely crashing out to where, you know, they can watch me fall, like me go to jail. Because that's really what they want me to do. They want me to approach these people, right? They want me to approach these people. You know what they did at the last hotel I stayed at? The last hotel I was able to stay for 2 nights from with a reward stay. And as soon as I got there, the manager, I don't know if he already knew me or I don't know what happened, but he went into my room and he was fucking shit up. And then when I went in the room, because I had went outside to get my cat, and I came back and I came upstairs. You know, I always take the stairs. I tell y'all that. I took the stairs, and when I opened my door, he was in there, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, am I not supposed to have come in here?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just getting the room ready." And then immediately after that, he stationed a housekeeper outside my room. Now there were 3 rooms around me, one across from me and 2 on the end of me towards the stairs, and all those rooms were vacant. And you want to know how I know? Because it was fucking 3 o'clock. And they're knocking on the door, talking about some housekeeping, and the rooms were empty. And I was looking through the peephole, at least to the one across the hall. I looked at the one and I was like, this one is completely empty and it's already clean. They were cleaning empty rooms because they had taken stuff out of my room and they were hoping that I would be upset and come outside and say like, well, I need this and I need that and blah, blah. And I'm just like, bro, I'll just use what I got. They even sent, so like, and this is a Hilton, right? So if you go to any Hilton brand, the Hilton brand doesn't do housekeeping every day. They do housekeeping every other day, which usually means the first 2 nights, your first night doesn't count. And then it's your second day, your second night that you're there. So that following day is the day that you will get housekeeping. They sent housekeepers to my door Friday morning and Saturday morning. And Saturday morning, I'm getting ready to leave. Checkout time is at noon. And it's like I was eating the last little bit of food that I had, and that I had made, I should say. And because I didn't want to waste it. So I was like, I might as well just eat this, because I didn't go down to breakfast either day. Ate what I had. And they have housekeepers knocking on my door, talk about some, do you need anything? The girl that talked to me yesterday was like, you need something? And I'm like, no. Like, I didn't call anybody. I didn't say anything to anybody. I didn't complain. I didn't say anything to those people. And this is how I know that whoever these people are that have been slandering my name to anyone who will listen, I'm pretty sure there's something on my Hilton like profile now, because every Hilton that I've gone to, I'm not sure what the purpose of this was. I feel like I was being led, because there was a point in time where I was trying to go to cheaper hotels so I could save money. And I was able to save a little bit of money because I had some Hilton rewards, but I've like every time, like it just didn't feel right at the time. And I don't know why. I'm not really sure what the purpose of all of this was. And I keep asking God, like, what was the purpose of all of this? I've been going through this shit for a long time, and it just makes me so sad that I'm in this situation right now. And I just want to let y'all know that, you know, I hope y'all are having a better time. Okay. I pray that all of you are doing better than me. And I don't really ask for prayers from people, but if you feel it in your heart to send me a prayer, please do. Because I don't know how to get out of the situation now. Like I said, like I tried to find a way to reestablish. I did try to start my business. I did try to get clients and things of that nature. I haven't gotten any, which I understand. It takes time to build a business. You know, it takes a lot of time to build a business. But I was very confident in it. And I still am confident that I can do it. It's just the getting reestablished part. And I'm telling you, them people are still there, y'all. They are still sitting out there. And it's so crazy because I've been trying to find something to be happy about every single day. Every day I wake up and I tell God what I'm grateful for. And I've been telling God, like, well, I'm grateful that, you know, the majority of this situation I've had a bed to sleep in, because there, up until last night, I have always had a place to sleep. Always. I always had a place to sleep and I had food up until last night. That has all changed now. I do have a little bit of food left and I do have a little bit of money left, but it's very little. It's not much. I do have some bottles I can take back so I can get, like, I know I can get some. I need to re-up on my water, and I need to maybe I can get something else that I can just eat outright. Cuz like I said, I have no idea. I've called some shelters, but it's Sunday today, so I don't think that I didn't get anything so far. I don't think I'm going to get anything tonight. I'm probably, like I said, I'm going to have to surrender my baby in the morning, and I'm really, really sad about that. I might have to use the little bit of money I got to get to, you know, the Humane Society for her. And I'm just so sad about it, y'all. I'm so sad. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a ton of videos in these current times because I really don't know what the future holds for me right now. I was really hopeful that something good was going to happen. I just could feel it. I was like, oh, something is cooking in the ethers. And maybe that's for somebody else. And I'm glad and I'm happy. Please don't think that I'm not glad. Like, somebody's got some manifestations on the way. Somebody's prayers are being answered. Even though mine may not being answered at this given moment, I know that somebody else's prayers are being answered. And it's not, and every time I go through something weird like this, don't ever think that I'm giving up on God. I am a little confused though, because I'm like, God, what is this? Like, why do I have to keep going through all of this? When does this end for me? Like, when does it get better? And I really hope and pray that y'all don't have to go through similar situations. I hope that y'all are able to smoothly transition through certain things. I mean, everybody has their ups and downs, but you know, this is just my situation and what I'm going through. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen from here. Like I said, I really hope I can make more videos for you guys. I really hope I can. But I don't know if I will be able to while I'm trying to figure this out. Because I'm already sad because I was supposed to pick up my baby today. And I was hoping that I could figure something out to where, you know, we had some place to stay for at least this week. But I haven't figured anything out yet. And I'm going to have to tell her dad. And y'all already know how I feel about him and how he feels about me. So this is going to be the icing on the cake for him because he's going to, you know, be jumping for joy like, oh, yeah, she's an unstable bitch. And it's just so sad because it's like, you know, I love my daughter so much, but I refuse. I will not have her living in this car with me. I will not do that to her. I will not. It's not safe. It was already scary last night just sleeping in the car. You know, it's hot. It was like 70 something degrees. It was still hot last night. It's hot. I mean, I have a black car, so it's hot in here. And it's just, I'm probably gonna be able to get rid of some stuff though now that I am in here, and I'm sad. I'm sad, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm very sad right now because I don't understand this. It's hard to keep a brave face when none of this makes any sense. Cause like I said, like it's not like I'm a sorry, I stretch my legs out because they've been cooped up in the back seat. I have always been able to take care of myself. You know, it was very rare. 11:11 on my clock over here. I've always been able to take care of myself. There has never been a time in my adult life, like, I mean, when I was in college, I think I asked my mom for money for like groceries like once or twice, but never, it was never on like a regular basis. I never called my mama and asked her for rent money. I never was calling and begging my friends to help me with bills. Like if I was short on something, I worked my ass off. I did overtime. You know, when I was a bartender, I did whatever I could do. I had a boyfriend steal some money from me once that was supposed to go towards the new apartment that I was getting, and I busted my ass for a week to make the money back that I needed to do the down payment for my apartment. And you know, it's stuff like that. Like I have always been a good worker. I have always been one of those people, and it just makes me so sad that, you know, even though I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to work like a 9 to 5 forever, because it just that system's just not built for me. It's very draining, and it's like I need to make a schedule of my own. Although right now I wouldn't mind working a 9 to 5 if I could, you know, if I could do something just to make a little bit, just to try to get myself back together and reestablish. I would be cool with that. But I don't know. This is what it is right now. I'm trying to figure out what I can do. Um, I'm trying not to be discouraged because this is really sad. You know, this is really sad to me. And like I said, these people want me to crash out. These people want me to be, they want me to be upset. Like, and it's like I am upset, but I'm not upset to the point where I want to go fucking with people and yelling and screaming. Like that's just not me. I've worked far too hard on myself to go back to being like that. um that's not even where my mind wants to go. My mind really wants to go and ask these people, like, what do these people want? Like, what is your boss sending you over here to do? Like, what is it that they want? Do they want me to, like, do they want me to come and smash your window or something? Like, they want me to get violent and belligerent, and it's like, I don't want that for myself. I would rather, like I said, like, these people literally been sitting here since 6 o'clock in the morning. They've been sitting here for 5 hours. They had somebody that was that came next to me too, where I was sitting. It was like across the street. I went into an apartment complex because I thought it might be a little bit easier than sitting in a parking lot like this, but honestly it's easier sitting over here. I hope that things get better for me. Like I said, I don't usually ask for prayers, but if you feel compelled to send a prayer up for me, please and thank you. I appreciate that. um if you want to donate to my channel, the description, it's in the description. I feel like I probably can't take any coaching calls if anybody wants to do that right now, just because I really don't know what's about to happen to me. I'm trying to keep my head up though, y'all. I'm trying to keep my head up because this is not, this ain't for the weak. It's not. But I'm gonna try to give y'all some updates as stuff goes. I'm really sad about having to surrender my baby though, and not having parenting time with my daughter, with my baby, my other baby. because that's the one thing that's been keeping me going, really. Like, in the beginning, like when all of this first started, um the person at Catholic Charities, Lori Wilcox, thank God for her. She gave me a resource to call the Humane Society over there in Plymouth, and they gave me a week that they were gonna hold my cat for me, and for me to get my shit together. And I ended up picking her up on day 6, because by then I was able to, because like I said, my money came in the next day. I was able to purchase this vehicle, and then I had found a hotel that I could take her to, and I was okay. And then I was able to start getting Mila with me again, and I was happy. And I was like, this situation may not be the best, but at least I'm getting parenting time, and at least I have my cat with me. And now I don't think I'm getting either of those. And I think that's just what these people really wanted. These people want me to be like just so unhappy. But one thing I will say about today that I'm grateful for is that it's really cloudy today. And the temperature, it was supposed to, yesterday it said it was going to be like 88 today. It's only like 70 something right now, even though it's only 11 o'clock, but still. Like, it's really cloudy. It was really cloudy yesterday. So it's like, it's not super, super hot in here, that I'm very grateful for, because it is July. It is very much summertime. I hope that I can find some sort of housing or some sort of shelter soon. Like I said, I'll update you guys on what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. I just pray that I can make it through this, because I'm exhausted, y'all. I don't know if you could tell. I'm tired. I've been dealing with people doing stuff to me like this for a very long time. I mean, my mom has been sabotaging me all of my life. Dealing with that job, dealing with the apartment, dealing with friend betrayals, like all of that stuff happened all at once to me. And the last apartment I had, she sent me to court 4 times for eviction. So now it's going to be difficult for me to, when I do actually, start making income, it's going to make it difficult for me. Sorry, I just saw an ugly cyber car. It's going to make it difficult for me to get an apartment. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen. But I love y'all, and I really do hope that y'all are having a better time and a better day. Stay prayed up in these times. There's a lot of evil people out here that are just mean. They think that if they bully you, that they'll feel better about themselves, and they don't. That's why they keep doing it. And it's really because they want you to crash out. They just want to see you crumble. And I can guarantee some of these people I don't even know. I've never met. Like, these people in this van who are watching me, I don't know who these people are. I have no idea. I've never met them. They just watch to see what I'm going to do. But it's like, I just be trying to stay prayed up in this car. And I know that eventually I'm going to have to move, because somebody's going to become suspicious. And it's like, I don't have that much gas in my car. So I don't know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do. So I hope that wherever I go, I hope that, I can make it to the destination I need to make it to. But let me kind of chill. Let me let my phone charge a little bit more. Like I said, I'll try to make some updates for y'all on what's going on. But I just want to be transparent and honest with y'all about what's going on in my life, because, that's what this channel is about too. Like, just being honest about, like, this is narcissistic abuse. I want that to be very clear. This is narcissistic abuse, because there is, I don't have proof of this, but I feel it, and I have felt it for a long time. These people are blocking me. There are people who have wanted to work with me on things, and these people just don't want people to work with me. Because why would they be going out of their way to make me look bad? Why would they be going out of their way trying to make me crash out, sending, the housekeepers towards me to give me, the evil eye, and to, ignore me and all that stuff. Like, they would not do all those things if it wasn't for a reason. Like, there's a reason behind all of this. I am very grateful that it's been cloudy today. Cause if it was blazing hot in here, I wouldn't be able to stay. And that's why I said, like, Tori, I love her, and I'm so sad I'm not gonna be able to keep her. Cause I can't keep her in this car. It's already stressful enough, her going back and forth. When we were doing the hotel stays, like, that was stressful enough. But at least at least she always had a place to, like, lay her head, and she always had places to hide, and we always have food for her. Like, it's all that stuff. But now it's like I can't keep her in the car. If she was a dog, it'd be different, but she's not. Like, she's a cat, and cats need more stability than this. And it just makes me sad that this has come to this. I was hoping that these people would, like, just surrender, like, just let this shit go and let me go. Like, just let me go. Like, because the thing was like, the majority of my videos have not been directed towards anyone in particular, other than, like, when I use, like, my mom or my ex as examples. But when I make a lot of these videos, so I know that they have been watching my channel, and I know that it triggers them, because it's like, they know they know that those messages are about them, even if they don't know, even if I'm not really directing it towards them. And 11:22 on my clock. And they want me to shut up. And instead of them just ignoring me and going off and doing their own thing, they can't leave me alone. And I don't know what God's plan is here. I feel like I listened to everything that God told me to do, and God told me to make this video. Because at first I wasn't going to, but like I said, I feel the need to be transparent on this channel and tell y'all what is going on with me. Because I'm not, like, I'm embarrassed, but I'm not ashamed, though, because it's like I said, I've been trying. I have been trying my best to do things the right way. It's going to be all right. But I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. When I have some updates, I'll give you guys updates. But it's your girl, K Divine, and I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. Love y'all. Bye.